Hello, beautiful Detox family. I hope you're doing well and you are on the path of healing. For those of you who don't know, I'm Lilly and I'm the creator of Detox Naturally on social media. And by the way, if you are not on Facebook, just go on facebook.com/groups/detox naturally, because we are a beautiful detox family and we talk a lot about, we share knowledge about our detoxing, and we talk about parasites and candida and Lyme diseases and all kinds of stuff that are being detoxed with natural foods and in natural ways. So I asked this question in my Facebook. For those of you who are cooking, what do you use to cook your food? What are your pans made of? Okay, so I'm gonna ask the question again. What do you use to cook your food? What are your pans made of? Now, let me share with you a little bit. I love raw foods, but my body loves cooked foods, and I grew up with cooked foods, and I cook my food especially during the winter. I make soups and stews, and but I also love to include and incorporate in my daily diet fruits and vegetables, raw, and salads as much as possible. But saying that, I cook, and a lot of you probably cook. Now, I want to say another thing. It's very important to know what you are eating. If you eat out, then you don't know what's going on in your food, and you don't know what kind of pots and pans your food is being cooked. So I asked the question, of course, and this is the answers. That's why I love our group, because we learn a lot. We learn from each other, and it's very informative, and it's easy to make decisions based on our answers and our experiences, because it's easier to learn from other people's experiences than to go through all these experiences and go through hard times. So Anna said seasoned cast iron cookware is her favorite, and the rest are the high quality stainless steel with glass lids. Yes, I use stainless steel myself with glass lids, so it's a good way of cooking. Kelly is saying cast iron or enamel coated cast iron mostly. This is actually one of the best ones, the cast iron with enamel coated cast iron. These are heavy. Actually, I have mine. I have actually two, I guess. They're really heavy, but I don't mind the heaviness. I wash them after that. I dry them, put them back, but at least I know that I'm healthy. It's a healthy option. Nilima says seasoned iron, clay pots and brassware. I'm not sure about the brassware, but clay pots, oh my goodness, I love clay pots. I don't have one. This is the thing. I grew up in Europe, Eastern Europe, in Romania. And I know that my mom and my grandmother and great-grandmother, they used to cook this meal, which is very popular. It's called dolmas, and it's basically stuffed grape leaves or stuffed cabbage leaves. But the cabbage were actually fermented. The cabbage was fermented, and during the winter for Christmas and New Year, they would make this dolma with fermented cabbage leaves, and they stuff inside meat, grinded meat with vegetables. Oh my God, I'm like salivating right now, I just remember. But my mom used to make it in these clay pots and then put them in the oven. And I know that my grandmother also used the same. The taste was the best taste. So if my mom would ask me, what do you want me to cook? I would say dolma, but make sure that you make it in the clay pot and then put them in the oven, because oh my goodness, the taste was just unbelievable. Oh my God, I'm salivating. Radiate positive energy, by the way, guys. I'm sorry, but I have to have a little bit of this because I'm like salivating, just remembering. That's so funny. Yeah, I'm digressing here. Okay, so someone else just saying, actually, this is my reply, this is my answer. This is not to shame or guilt anyone, by the way, yeah? Because I think it's very important to Learn from each other. So again, not shaming, not guilting, making somebody, look guilty or anything like that. This is to learn, this is to educate, this is to empower each other to make the great decisions, because you know what, health is number one priority. And detoxing, it's crucial for our health, because there are 85,000 chemicals in the toxins. I'm not talking chemicals, toxins in the United States of America. 85,000. Now, our liver is designed to detox. Our bodies are designed to detox. However, there are way too many toxins and chemicals. There are way too many viruses and parasites, and we need to be educated. We need to get educated and learn how to empower ourselves. So that's why this is not about shaming. Oh, you're cooking in aluminum. Oh, you're cooking in Teflon. No, it's not about that. If you're cooking in this harsh chemicals, pots and pans, then maybe it's time for you to make a decision and maybe change them. Not changing them overnight, because you know what, it can be like, for some of you it can be really expensive, but it's health. What about your health? Health is it's number one priority, and you don't have to make all these changes overnight. You can just take baby steps, right? Because stress is number one enemy for your health. So I don't want you to get stressed either, but get informed and make the right decisions, step by step, baby steps. So that's why I want to make this parenthesis, because it's important also to be less stressed. So Holly Ann, it's saying that she converted recently to Always Pan. I don't know what Always Pan is. She loves it. But before that, it was Granite Coat. But she said she loves the pan now. No oils, no nothing, it's just nice. I asked the question, is it aluminum free? And she says, yes, it is. She just checked the website again to make sure that it's aluminum free. And she says that she knows when she was in the military unit, a girlfriend of hers was talking to her about all that stuff that is toxic in pans. So she got rid of all her pans and she went non-toxic materials, because her mom and grandma got cancer that way, and it's so sad. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I know it's sad. So many toxins. This is what I just talked about. 85,000 chemical toxins in the United States, and we are exposed to these toxins daily. Food we eat, air we breathe, water in the water system. It's ridiculous. So it's very important to know how to diminish the exposure to these toxins. And pots and pans is the main conversation today, because we need to know what's bad and what's good, how to change, how to replace them. So I want to tell you what's bad and what's good. Okay, so number one, aluminum. If you cook in aluminum, this is really bad. Aluminum, everybody knows, probably leads to Alzheimer's diseases. Aluminum, it's extremely bad. It's extremely bad for the brain. Aluminum, it's in cosmetics, it's in the deodorants, it's in the flour, in the baking powder, even in aspirin. So aluminum pots and pans, throw them away, okay? Just, this is not a good thing. Plus, non-stick, that's another one. Lately they say, oh, there is a non-stick, it's green, it's healthy. BS, I'm sorry to say. Non-stick, it's bad. Just replace it. That's what I mean, do whatever you want, but this discussion is about pots and pans that are toxic. So if you want to take this information and then go with it. Non-stick, Teflon, but Teflon actually stays in your body for a longer time. It stays in the earth. It's hard to detox. Teflon, it's bad. And then you've been probably cooking forever. Some of you, I don't know, not everybody, because a lot of you I know that, make conscious decisions. But Teflon, it's bad news. So just throw it away. Non-stick, it's a no-no. Replace it. Another one which is toxic, it's even copper. There is such a thing as copper toxicity. Just be aware of that one as well. So non-stick, aluminum, copper, these are no-no. So I want you to just cross them, okay? Aluminum, out. Non-stick, out. Copper, the same thing. Avoid that. Let's go and see what other people are saying, okay? Joshua is saying that he cooks in Instant Pot and it's the greatest invention of his lifetime. The same, I asked the question, is it aluminum free? Is it safe from the toxic stuff? Because one time I remember I have a slow cooker and I kind of like, I liked it, I didn't like it, but I don't think, it was like stainless steel. I don't know. Instant Pot, that's what he says, that his Instant Pot is cooked in stainless steel. I don't know about that. It's your decision. You have to make your own decisions. Right now, I don't have an Instant Pot, and I need to do more research on that. Okay. So Joshua is replying to my comment because I'm reading the comments right now. Joshua is replying and saying he just found out that are made of aluminum, ceramic, non-stick, stainless steel. And it's lead free, so that's a healthy. There is a healthy version. He's got a healthy version. The healthy version is non-stick. Not non-stick. Sorry, the healthy version that he has is stainless steel. Okay, so at least there is an option of stainless steel. He's loving his Instant Pot. Someone replied and said he has one. Yeah. Okay, Melanie is saying ceramic pans she's using with coconut oil. Coconut oil is great to cook with. Oh, by the way, cooking oils, that's another thing, okay? Just make sure that you're using the right oils because there are also the other oils that are like very bad oils for cooking. Anyways, Diana is saying stainless steel, extra virgin olive oil, coconut oil, or ghee depending on what I'm making. Diana or Dina, sorry. I agree with you, girl, because this is the thing. I use stainless steel, I use extra virgin olive oil, coconut oil, and ghee, depending again of what I'm cooking. I love ghee. I buy ghee from, I think it's New Zealand, grass-fed. People are saying, yeah, but you know, dairy, and then, guys, if you have a clean liver, dairy is not a problem. If it's organic, if it's grass-fed, if it's, I still use a piece of cheese with a glass of wine, but you know what, before I couldn't. Right? Because it's not the dairy, it's the liver that is toxic. And if the liver, we are supposed to detox things. The liver is supposed to detox things, but if the liver is toxic or overwhelmed or overloaded, it cannot process very well. So I detox my liver, I cleanse the parasites, a lot of parasites. It took me a while, and now I can eat anything. Of course, I'm watching what I'm eating. I'm not going to put in junk food. Yes, it's very important. But a piece of like raw cheese, organic, grass-fed, it's really yum. Ghee, it's really yum also, okay? So ghee, it's actually clarified butter, and it's been used in India for many, many centuries. So it's a really healthy food. But again, a good food. And there is no point to cooking ghee, really good ghee, in aluminum, for example. So use the right thing, okay? Stainless steel, cast iron, Callie is saying ceramic and copper bottom. Copper, again, I said it's a no thing. Because you know what? There is a thing called copper toxicity. You gotta be very aware of that. Okay. Olive oil, grass-fed butter, and coconut oil. Coconut oil, beautiful. Avocado oil, it's another one. Olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, and ghee. Because of the high temperatures, if you have like vegetable oils or canola oil, bad, okay? Non-saturated fats. All right. Stainless steel pots, cast iron skillets, Alice is saying. Tony is saying, if it's not cast iron, then half are cuisine, half. Rachel Ray, it's garbage. Agree with you. Trying to replace piece by piece since they're so expensive. Yes, just take baby steps. Okay, aluminum pots and pans out. Just buy one thing and one thing only. Next week buy another, or next month buy another thing. By the way, I like to use glass. I cook in glass in the oven. I use cast iron. I use stainless steel, and I use ceramic. Stainless steel, however, sometimes has a metallic taste. This is the thing. Metals do not belong into your body. Metals usually corrode. Stainless steel is the most safest one out of metals, but still it gives a metallic taste. What I would suggest you guys do, and what I do, I always recycle. Yeah, recycled. Sorry, did I say recycle? Cycle. That's what I meant. I'm so sorry. Cycling them. For example, I would make fried eggs. Yes, I make fried eggs. Yeah, and I use sometimes the stainless steel. And I know it's non-stick, and I know it's a pain in the butt sometimes to clean it after that. But what I do, I cooked with ghee, and then I put the pan with water, hot water, and I leave it there to soak for a couple of hours, and then I clean it very good. Yeah, it's a pain, but you know what? At least I'm not using non-stick Teflon, because that chemical, that toxin is going to stay in my body, it's going to affect my liver, it's going to affect my entire health, and it's an entire vicious circle. So find your ways, guys. Or you can cook, sometimes I cook in cast iron, right? I do my own thing in the cast iron. Or the other one, it's coated cast iron, coated with enamel. That's another great one. So these are the things that I wanted to share with you guys. So do your own research. People are saying that they use cast iron. A lot of people in the group are saying that they use cast iron. Some people talk about oils, and they're saying they're sharing avocado oil. Yes, because it's got a high temperature point. After the temperature point goes higher, it can get really, some oils change their molecular structures and become like bad oils. So that's why the bad cholesterol. So it's important to know what oils you are cooking in. Use a little bit of oil, just a tiny little bit. Ghee, it's good. Avocado and extra virgin olive oil. So people are asking what are the best options. I just share with you. Stainless steel, people are saying. Replace high temperature frying oils. And what else? Yes, many countertop rice cookers are made out of aluminum. Pressure cookers made out of aluminum, unsafe chemicals, lead, aluminum, cadmium. Guys, these are like detrimental to your health. Remember that. Heavy metals are detrimental to your health, and it takes a long time to detox heavy metals. So you don't want aluminum. You don't want non-stick. You don't want a microwave also. That's another topic for the next time. But yes, Teflon, again, it's really interfering with your hormones. Thyroid problems, throw away your Teflon, okay? Non-stick. Teflon damages the immune system. There were studies actually done with, they found the Teflon, the non-stick chemical, in the tumors, right? I think it interferes with fertility, with the levels of fertility. Yes, birth defects and all kinds of, detrimental things related to Teflon. So Teflon, it's not a good thing. So again, avoid non-stick, avoid aluminum Teflon, and avoid copper. Basically, that's a discussion about that. Also, detoxing your liver, it's extremely important. So if you throw away these things, you are making your detoxification much easier. So it's very important. I am having a detox course for the liver, so make sure you stay tuned, and also come to our social media and subscribe to my newsletter, because I send a lot of videos and information about that, and when I have my course, you'll be the first one to know, okay? The course is not going to run forever. We are showing up for the classes, and I hope you're going to join that. Again, for the Facebook group, come to facebook.com/groups/detox naturally, okay? All right, guys, so that's it for today. I hope you stay blessed and you stay healthy, and take care of yourselves. Blessings.